We're about ready to stop. Surf City Classic news updates. Brian's in New York, and Dominic's going to lead the show. So we're getting ready to rock and roll. We got another good turnout in another pack house. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
It's cruise night!
Yeah, Patrick got it all covered. Yeah.
Got everybody in?
Everybody in?
All right. Again, we want to thank everybody for the participation. Again, Brian's not here tonight. I better start with that. Brian's not here tonight, so you're stuck with me. All right. So if you can understand the accent, you're fine. All right. He's in New York with his dad and Jacob, and they're what the show is again. You know,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday.
Syracuse.
If you can't hear it back, let us know.
Who can't hear us?
Everybody.
Can't hear me? All right, Brian's in New York with his dad, and Jacob with the car up there. There was like 4 cars. How many cars were there?
Oh, and Jacob's deal? 6.
6 cars, and he's one of them in the country. And so it's a pretty good size deal.
Invited by Gene Whitfield.
Invited by Gene Whitfield. Okay,
So yes, the Gene Winfield, I guess, invitational at Syracuse,
Yeah.
Syracuse National.
so it's pretty high.
10 grand, a trophy, and a jacket's on the line for the winner.
Yep.
How about that? Right.
Yeah.
So that's where he's
Transport a car
at.
and they're there.
He's in there, and so he gave me some notes, and I'm gonna recite them as fast as he wrote them on here, right? And right now,
It's so
the
blurry.
ink is not even sticking to the paper. That's how fast he writes this stuff, all right? Okay, first of all, we're going to start with my man Steve here, and Steve is going to start us with a prayer. So remove your hats. Okay.
Lord, thanks for all that you do for this club, keeping an eye on us, making sure we're safe out there. Want to do some continued prayer for Jeff Carr. Jeff BK's family, we need to keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Nicole McGuire also, her family, they're going through some rough times. Continue prayer for Jerry, Mr. Pete Hack, of course Russell, Jim Roberts, Gary Gunslinger, Muskie, Angel and Trish, Misha and Alexandria, Mary's kids, Issa, and also heavy heart over here, Mr. Patrick Comfort, the loss of his dog. Keep your hand on all these people and make things go a little lighter for them, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Yeah. Let's throw Mike Muscarella in there too.
Oh,
Muskie.
Yeah.
I thought I got my.
Oh, did he? Okay.
And Jim Johnson.
Hey, I'm a Medicare recipient.
Well done.
Well, I was single Italian.
All right, guys. Okay, one of the things I want to bring up real quick here, guys. People ask why we don't collect dues and what's going on as far as the club is concerned. We don't. We collect things when we need it. And right now, there's going to be. Oh, I'm sorry. We collect dues when we need it. Okay. And right now, there's one thing I'm going to have to ask everybody to volunteer for a donation for. Is we have insurance that is due next month, $500. So try to be generous with your contribution if you can, and we'll collect it within this week and next week if you can help us out. Okay?
Yeah, Dominic, the insurance is for us to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Again,
Liability.
we use this building here, and again, thanks to our man over here, great job,
Wayne.
Wayne, for.
Thanks, Wayne.
This is a pretty fabulous situation we got here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Wayne. Thank you very much. Okay, now we'll go through the sponsors real quick. Of course, we have our man Dano here.
Dano.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you. Thank you.
Dano had Russell finished up the hats for Dano, and here they are.
Wow.
The Dano Live official hats. How's that going?
Wow, huh? Look at that. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Russell. All right, cool. All right.
And Heather, the other great photographer. There she's back.
Heather, back by the door.
Devin here tonight?
Yep, right here.
All right, here's Devin. And of course, Wayne, we already talked about Wayne. Let's hear it for Wayne.
Wayne
All right.
Yeah, Wayne.
It has to get a little bit wider and wider over there. Okay. Jamie Jamie, that's my man Jamie.
Jamie, security.
And of course, there's, when you need a tow, what do you say?
Flatbed, Joe.
Flatbed Joe, right? All right. DWS, let's see, John at J&S Gears, Don with KBI, he worked on my tranny this week.
KBL.
KBL, I'm sorry. He worked on my tranny, maybe so he left out the I.
Oh, and John Janus Gears is nice enough to be donating the rear end for Jeff Carr's build. He's going
All
to
right.
do the narrow end. He's going to do. He's going to give us a true track rear end. He's going to do it all for us. No
Fantastic.
charge.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh,
Here
wow.
we go, Johnny.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's Willie.
There's Willie.
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 Thank you, Willie.
He got a nice plaque to hang on the shop from Gary last night, National Classic Car Appreciation Day. He got it to hang in his brand new shop.
Way to go, my man.
There you go, Willie.
And of course, Johnny Martinez. Okay, thank you very much, Johnny. Again, always does great work for us. And then I don't know what he's got here. So
The fellows with the car cover.
yeah, oh yeah, I don't have a car cover anymore. Well, we got the car cover.
California car cover.
All right, California car cover. There we go. And then he's talked about him going to Syracuse. Okay, what I'm going to do is, right now, moving along here, we're going to have Robert Wong come up, because Robert has a few things to say. So, where's Robert?
Robert's right here.
Good to see you, sir.
You got it.
All right, Brian asked me to try to get a kind of a head count of anyone that wants to go to either the Wheels and Waves this Sunday or the Cruisin' Grand in Escondido on the 26th. Dano's going to be down in Escondido covering that event, and we want to roll down there with a few cars from the club to support Dano and to check out this show. They do it every Friday, and it's really a nice show.
Pretty cool.
They let you cruise the streets of downtown Escondido, and there's probably 500 cars and live music, and it's just
True
they
stuff.
do it every Friday, and it's an absolute blast. Me and Ray rolled down there a few weeks ago just to kind of check it out, and we had a great time, and so we thought, let's get some more people to go do this with us, because it's super fun. Some of us have been to the Wheels and Waves. It's at the crack of dawn, and it's a lot of fun going to up the coast to Malibu. But right now, I don't have any idea of how many people want to go. We've already got a handful that have committed to going to the Escondido, but I told Brian, I'll take the day off of work. I'll be here at 5 in the morning to roll up there with everybody, but I just need to know who's coming. If no one's going to go, I'm sleeping. So, so
The show is 7 to 9, and by the time you leave
Sunday
here,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
I plan on being in person.
Yeah. So,
The Escondido is a really good show.
Yeah.
Fun. And then I just checked for rooms tonight while Steve and I were sitting here. And if you book right now, you can get rooms out there for $68 a night.
If
so
you
you
wanna-
can actually
if you
hang
wanna
out if you just
spend the
wanted
night
to stay.
and not have to
It's a
drive
lot of
back.
fun. I mean, they block everything off, and it's bands and burnouts, and it's a good time.
Yeah, do that. You stay Friday night, you go over to Oceanside and Supergirl Pro Jam and see all the girls surfing. Yeah.
It really is. I mean, it's
Right, Lady T?
the show in Escondido runs from 5 till 9, and we're probably thinking about leaving this area, maybe meet here, and roll out of here around 1, so we miss the traffic. 1 p.m. Well, retired guys like you can make it. But if anyone, we're going to send out an email with my phone number and information on it. If anyone wants to drive their car 75 miles, I know a lot of people don't, but if anyone does, give me a heads up. The guy that puts on the show said if we can get 8 or 10 cars down there, they'll reserve a parking space for us. So something to keep in mind.
That 75 is one way. So you got
Each way, yeah, each way.
So you
Yep.
need a 151 mile car.
Yeah, it was a good run.
Good Italian restaurant I ate in down there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Escondido's a pretty
Did you
area.
get a
A lot of
ticket?
nice golf courses and everything. Really cool.
I'm trying, but I'm hey,
So don't put up your hands.
has anyone considered going to Malibu on Sunday? Hands? Can I see a show of hands for Malibu Sunday?
No.
What about Escondido on the 26th?
Well, we got Tommy, we got Mike,
Okay.
we got Dave,
So, yeah, we got 5 or 6 people so far. So,
and Mary and
Cool.
Mouse.
all right. Thank you guys.
All right, that's Robert.
Mary Mouse, how you doing?
Robert will take the hemorrhoid down to Escondido. All right,
Okay.
look at this.
Now that Mary Mouse
In the
is here.
new SCC. Yeah.
All right.
Look at that, oh, rocking the shirt.
Ah, huh? Happy birthday.
Looking cool, guys. Okay, next on our agenda here is Jerry. Jerry? Where are you?
Jerry.
Let's hear it for Jerry.
All right.
Very good news.
I'm a bearer of good news. All right, all the guys that signed up for Cruise for the Cure, that we're gonna park inside and be able to cruise, we're not gonna be able to cruise if you signed up for inside. So we're all moving outside. Brian has 20 spots inside, but you cannot cruise.
At first, we could cruise though, right?
Right.
Yeah, the fire marshal shut that down.
Fire marshal, shut up.
He shut it down and says no one's inside the car anymore.
Let me clarify.
We have a potentially dangerous situation here.
You've never been, time out, guys. You've never been able to cruise being inside of a building. Because it's kind of dangerous when you start up the cars and you're pulling out. Besides, you just got your car running and you're already wanting to cruise. Right? Be happy with it.
Oh, he's got to cruise that car.
No, it's just too dangerous, and it's nothing, it's something that just didn't happen. You just can't pull the cars out. If you're gonna get an award, which you'll probably get an award now, right? Yeah. So you're going, that's the only time you're gonna leave the facility. But other than that, it's just too dangerous. So it's not something that she just.
Lee, you'll probably want to park your car inside, right?
I'm in building 12.
So if you signed up for inside, get a hold of me, and if you paid Brian, we're donating the extra $15 to the Cure to give him a check, and then we're all gonna park outside, most of us.
Unless you want your money back.
Unless you want your money back, you could have $15 back.
Hey, that's a beer.
You could park inside, but you cannot cruise. And
You
it's still
have- you still have one
$65.
space.
Okay?
Have pint for me, I'm good.
All right.
So please let Jerry know as soon as possible if you want to stay inside, all right? So we can get this thing, it's kind of disorganized a little bit like that.
Cool.
Okay, let's take a look now. Is there any new members here tonight?
Yeah, new members. Anybody new? Anybody new?
Come on, don't be shy.
All right, welcome.
Any new cars here?
Here for the man.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, and what are we driving and what's your name?
My name's Scott. I've got the red 67.
Nice looking car. Real nice looking car. LS3 motor in it. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Well, welcome aboard.
Back here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Tag along with this guy here.
All right.
57 Chevy.
57 Chevy, yeah. He hangs out of Gary's. And anybody an old member with any new car show up?
Yeah. Does anybody? Is there anybody that's forgotten their name and thinks they're a new member? We got Tom here. And now, just going to go over some of the ground rules before we leave, and then before we leave, Tom has got something to say. All right.
Something to say.
So the rules are 2 passes. All right. No horn blowing, no burnouts. We already know, right? And we're going to park on the 3rd floor, and we're going to be going over to the Huntington Beach Beer Company, which is 20% discount. All right.
Alternate turning left or right.
Yeah, when you get to Walnut, you either turn right or left, whatever, just the opposite of what the person did before you. Including if they did a burnout, don't mean you don't do a burnout, right?
And don't cruise back up after.
Right. No go in the opposite direction.
No doubling back.
Yeah.
Any questions? Anybody have any questions?
Who was blowing a horn?
The person that did it, we haven't found yet. Question?
Well, it's just, we wanted to show you some of Devin's work.
Oh, please.
And how you can
Come on up here.
transfer
Yeah,
from
come on
one
up
thing to another, but of
Oh
course
my
we're
God,
all
look at
does
that.
these type of things, right?
Oh, yeah.
So. But Devin, of course, we all, we know he does great work, but look what happened.
Wow.
Look
Look at that, Route 66. Wow.
Too awesome. We're really fortunate to have Devin as a member of our group, guys. So again, thank you very much, Devin.
Right on, Devin.
Dang.
We're going to the California Brewery.
There you go.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Everybody's okay
Yeah,
with
upstairs. They got an elevator, Tommy.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place. I mean, we seem to like it. It's only last time out.
Yeah, same one we did last time. It should be good for everybody. To make it up the stairs. It's easy
They
going
have an
down.
elevator.
Right, they have an elevator. You
Check
got it.
after we're up here. Now.
Okay, one more question.
Who's collecting the insurance money?
I am.
When?
Right now, if you got it. Okay? So anybody wants to see
Here's
me,
40 bucks.
How many dishes
Huh?
do you do?
Here's 40.
lay it right there, my man. I'll be right with you. All right? I'll put your name on here too. So, anyone else want to give me money before we leave? And, okay. Next couple.
Just to recap, the insurance is due on the lot here, and we need like $500 for the next couple weeks.
How many dishes I could do?
We doing play some kind of game today? We used to do that when I was a kid, showing just a wall.
How cool is this, huh? How cool is this?
Hey, why didn't you come to blowing them horns last week?
Wow.
That's good, thank you very much. No, I just put it there. And again, before everybody leaves, time out, before everybody leaves,
Hold on, don't go yet.
don't go yet. Don't leave.
You haven't been dismissed properly.
You have not been dismissed. And I want to, first of all, I want everybody to see this is basically why we don't do news.
Thank you.
So we
It's a great group.
Thank you.
And everybody just definitely contributes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, before everybody leaves, going to get everybody's attention one more time. Tommy has something to say.
Tommy.
Tommy?
Hey, recognition
I mean,
of
oh.
our club members by my singing a song whenever I happen to be here. I don't come every week. And I
He's
met
Hollywood,
some
that's
ladies
why.
in a song. So if you listen real carefully, you should be able to hear some people's names that maybe haven't been recognized in the past. It's 7:05 on a Wednesday. Regular crowd shuffles in. There's Patrick and Jeff Carr, Russell and Willie, Heather and Neville and Carl. So sing us a song for Sir City guys. Sing us a song tonight, for we're all in the mood for a Main Street cruise. And you've got us feeling alright. Let's cruise!
Yeah, how about that? Wow, there you have it. Down live here, Cruise City Classics. It's news updates, and we are out.